Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. It is me, Desiree, and today we are talking about Believe Beauty's skincare line. So I was always like about Believe Beauty. I didn't really want to buy them. I thought they were just going to be like cheap crap, but I finally came around. I tried some of the makeup and it's actually quite nice. So once I realized they had a skincare line, I was all about it. I was on the hunt, but I couldn't find it in store for the longest time. And when I finally did find it, it wasn't with the brand. Like, they have a whole little section of Believe Beauty. It wasn't there. And it also wasn't with the regular skincare aisle at the store. It was on its own little tray display, just on a different end stand somewhere. So if you've been trying to find this in store, kind of look all around the store, you'll probably find it that way. At least that's how I did. I purchased 5 items and all of these products are $5 and under. So on their website, they had 11 skincare items available. I only found 5 in store. And now that I look at the other products, I want to try everything else. The products I didn't get, but they have available, are 3-in-1 cleansing wipes, a moisture cream, a hydrating gel cream, and a face toning mist. I have to try that toner. I have to. I'm gonna find that one. They have a brightening sheet mask as well as a jade roller, and all of these are under $5. With the moisturizing cream, the hydrating cream, and the jade roller, $5. Everything else is $4 or less. And I think it's quite nice. So let's start off with the product I didn't like that much. I was the most excited to try this, and it was the most disappointing. It is the Hydrating Overnight Mask. This was $4 and you get 6 ounces. Like this whole giant tube for $4. I couldn't believe it. I also just want to point out the packaging. I just thought this was a really nice touch, and it kind of makes them look a little more elevated, especially for the cost. I don't know if this is, I think it's called beveling, I don't know. But they have like this beveled cap, and the way that it meets up with the tube, I just thought that was really thoughtful, as well as the color that they chose. I don't know, I just think it was a really nice touch, and it kind of elevates it, even though it's very inexpensive. So this is a mask that does the work while you sleep, infused with macadamia and chamomile, and all of these products were made in Korea as well. This is also a cruelty-free brand, and all the products I'm talking about today are also vegan. It is SLS, phthalate, silicone, and paraben-free. So there are 2 main reasons why I didn't like this. One, the scent. It is so perfumey, and I was actually shocked at how much perfume was in this, because the other products don't smell anything like this at all. This just has such a strong perfume smell. It actually smells like a perfumed body lotion. Like, I'd want to put this on my body. And the scent is just really, really strong. It doesn't go away. It lingers the whole entire night. I wake up smelling it. I have a headache. That alone made me not want to use this. And the second reason I didn't like this, it's just the way that it dries down, and it feels really tight on my skin. It's really thin, so I wasn't expecting it to do that, but it feels good when you're first putting it on. Very strong scent, and then it immediately dries down, and it feels like it's drying down really tight on my face, and I did not like the way that it felt at all. It almost felt like I wanted to wash it off, but I ended up putting something else on top of it to kind of counteract this. I didn't like this at all. I haven't used it on my face since, but you know what it is good for? Your feet. It's good for your feet. It's a nice moisturizer, but it's just way, way too perfumey for me, and I just didn't like the way that it worked. So this product is not for me. And if you can't exfoliate, what am I saying? What am I doing with my life? Next up is the Exfoliating In-Shower Face Mask. This is also $4, also 6-ounce tube, and I absolutely love this. Someone left me a comment once saying that this existed, that this product existed, and I was like, well, I have to go find it, and I'm happy to say that I love it. So this is a mask to use in the shower after you wash your face. Squeeze a little bit out, massage it gently on your skin. It does have some exfoliating particles in it. I'm assuming it's the apricot powder that makes it exfoliating, because it's like a physical exfoliator. Leave it on for 1 to 3 minutes and then rinse it off. It does have a little bit of, I think it's a menthol in here that makes it a little bit cooling. You know, that kind of like invigorating sensation that menthol kind of gives your skin. That's what this kind of does. So it feels a little bit cooling after you rinse it off, a little refreshing. It's kind of nice. Nothing too strong or extreme. It doesn't burn my eyes or anything like that. And I really like this. So I wash my face, put this on, rinse it off, and I don't feel the need to rinse this off with another face wash. It doesn't leave behind any weird residue or anything like that. My face just feels clean. And I really like it. It has like the perfect amount of physical exfoliant in here, so you kind of feel a little more smooth, but it's not too aggressive is what I'm trying to say. The texture of this is a little on the thinner side, so when you go to use this, don't squeeze it really hard like you're trying to squeeze out a clay mask, because you'll just make a mess. Learn that the hard way. And every time I use this, I forget how thin it is and I always squeeze out too much. So it is a little on the thinner side, but it's not so thin that it's gonna be dripping down your face. It's still thick enough to kind of hang on, but it's a little on the thinner side, which I appreciate because it makes it easy to rinse off. The only other in-shower mask I've tried is the one from Aveeno, and I actually like this a lot better. I don't know, I just think it's a little bit better. It's just nice, invigorating, refreshing, slightly exfoliating, and it's good. And it's not good for the price, it's just good, and I really like it. Next up is the Daily Gel Cleanser. This one was also $4, also 6 ounces. This one is SLS and paraben free, and I think this is just a really good all-around multi-purpose cleanser, and I really like it. This is another one that's not just good for the price, it's just good. So this one, let's see. This jelly texture works into skin with ease and care, while coconut extract and vitamin E help hydrate and leave skin feeling soft. This doesn't say anything about avoiding the eye area, so I went ahead and washed my whole face with this, eye area and everything. It removes makeup so nicely, doesn't irritate my eyes whatsoever, it doesn't strip my skin and make me feel really dry or tight. It's just really good cleanser, and I really like it. I was expecting it to be really stripping. I don't know, I guess for the price I was expecting it to perform a little more cheap, if that makes any sense, but it's not. It's good. And when I say it's a good multi-purpose cleanser, I mean I use it to wash my face, I use it to remove makeup, I use it to wash my feet after I've had a long day, I've used it to wash my brushes, and I don't feel bad using it for a lot of things because it was only $4 and it's a big old giant bottle. I'm gonna have this for a little while, and I don't really have a lot to say about it other than it works and it's good and I really like it. Doesn't irritate my eyes whatsoever and removes makeup really nicely. A little bit about the scent though. Sorry about the neighbor's dog out there barking. The scent is a little funny to me. It smells like I don't know, it smells like maybe this had a scent and they were trying to like chemically unfragrance it. So it smells a little bit like a funny chemical smell. It's not the end of the world, but it's not, I don't know, it just smells kind of funny to me, but it doesn't keep me from liking the product. I actually really like this. Another one, just good. Not good because it's cheap, it's just good. And the last two products I love. I absolutely loved these. These are the exfoliating pads. These were $4.50. They are like some pre-soaked little cotton pads. There's 30 of them in here. They are a glycolic acid and salicylic acid kind of pad. These reminded me a lot of the ones from First Aid Beauty. They're exfoliating pads. What are they called? Radiance pads or something like that. I'll put the name over here. These reminded me a lot of those. I was actually shocked at how good these are. These were also made in Korea, alcohol-free and paraben-free. These one-swipe exfoliating pads are the answer to your skin woes. The green tea water-infused pads offer hydration, while the powerful combination of glycolic acid and salicylic acid help to improve the look of texture, tone, and blemishes. I actually wasn't expecting these to be alcohol-free. I don't know what I was expecting out of these. I think just because of the price, I thought it was gonna be a little bit of a cheaper experience, like with the formula and everything, but these are really good and they remind me a lot of the First Aid Beauty ones. So these just have a little sticky little thing here to keep them sealed. I've had these for about 2 months now and they haven't dried up whatsoever. This is how big the cloths are. They do have a little bit of like a texture on one side, but it's so gentle. I feel like the cloth is meant to be like a little bit of a physical exfoliant, but it's so gentle. It hardly works like that. These are infused with glycolic and salicylic acid, but I find these to be perfect for everyday use, at least in my experience. I have very normal skin. I can usually kind of use whatever without having a lot of reactions to it, but I feel like I've also built up this tolerance in my skin to use higher percents of things and certain acids all the time and not feel like it's really irritating my skin. I had used these every single day and they weren't bothering me at all. They didn't make my skin feel really dry. They just really were awesome. They helped brighten, they helped keep my texture like really smooth, and I thought these were wonderful. I thought they were absolutely wonderful. They were alcohol free, no fragrance, really good, and they were so similar to the First Aid Beauty ones. Like, I was actually shocked. I actually like these better than those. I thought they were a little more gentle, but still very effective. These are awesome. And with products like this and the in-shower mask and the face wash and then this other mask I'm going to talk about, you know, there are other brands like The Ordinary, like Good Molecules and the Inky List that are making high quality products at a really inexpensive price. And I feel like Believe Beauty has figured it out and they're going to start pumping out some other products. I hope they do. And the last product I want to talk about is the Hydrating Sheet Mask. This is one of the best masks I have ever used. This was $2. They do have a brightening mask. I have to go buy that one. This is a Hydrating Sheet Mask, a serum drenched sheet mask for a boost of hydration. It's infused with aloe vera and bamboo, alcohol free and paraben free. It just says here the combination of aloe vera and bamboo extract help calm and leave skin hydrated. So this mask did not seem like a $2 mask. It did not seem like a mask I bought at Dollar General. This seemed like one of the most luxurious high-end masks I've ever tried. The actual cloth that this was made out of was so beautiful. It was one of those ones that feels almost like, I don't know how to describe this feeling. I'm feeling like milky or something. It's the mixture of the serum and the cloth that makes it feel like beautiful. It fit my face perfectly, had like decent sized eye holes and mouth holes, so you didn't feel like it was gonna drip in your eyes or in your lips or anything. Ton of serum in it, and the serum was so good. I hope they package up this serum and sell it as a hydrating facial serum, because I would buy it in a second. It was so wonderful. I didn't want to take this mask off. It said to leave it on for 10 minutes. I left it on for about 25 minutes. I loved it so much. When I took it off, I just felt like, it just felt wonderful. And it reminded me a lot of a Wet n Wild sheet mask I used to use a couple of years ago. If you didn't know, Wet n Wild used to have sheet masks available only at Dollar General, and I used to buy it all the time. It was called Luminous Dewy Mask or something. I actually did a video on them, and I loved that mask. And this reminded me a lot of that, but like taken to the next level. It was so wonderful. If you were looking for like an intense boost of hydration for $2, this mask will take you there. I thought it was absolutely wonderful. If they sell that serum one day, I'm gonna be first in line. I have to get it. And that is it. That has been my experience with the Believe Beauty skincare. Overall, it's solid. I cannot believe how inexpensive these products are, how much you get, and how nice quality they are. My top picks are definitely the sheet mask. I seriously feel like this is a luxury mask. I absolutely loved it. I adore the exfoliating pads, very similar to Believe Beauty. To First Aid Beauty. I actually like them a little better. The exfoliating and shower mask and the gel cleanser are solid. I really like them. The only one that wasn't for me is the overnight mask. It's just too perfumey and I just don't like the texture of it. But the other products I love, and I have to go searching out the rest of their line. Let me know if you've tried any of the Believe Beauty products, and let me know if you've loved them as much as I have. I seriously can't believe the quality they were able to produce with this cost. It was fantastic. So that is it. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've tried the products. I would love to know your experience. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later in another video. Goodbye.